Spike Chunsoft. Okay. No opening cinematic. Real quick then, before we get properly into the game. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I think I'm fine with all that. Sure. Yeah, no, I like camera not being inverted. Fast forward. Skip unseen content. I don't like that. But I guess I'll leave it on. English, sure. Okay, there's nothing really here that I care about. Alright, so. Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for our brand new stream Let's Play of AI the Somnium Files. This is my first time going through, so this is completely blind. Let's jump right on in and see what this game has to offer. Okay. New game. Okay, there we go. It wasn't the D-pad. That's weird, but okay. Starting game with selected language. Language cannot be switched. Proceed, yes. This game supports autosave. When the save icon is displayed on the bottom right, do not close the game. Okay, sure. The story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of the author's imagination or used fictitiously. Any actual person, coincidental, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, we in a carnival. A lot of carnival-related things happening in my life. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. One of my first roles in the podcast was as a carnival tour guide. This game is a merry-go-round. I kickstarted a D&D campaign that takes place... I helped kickstart a D&D module that takes place at a carnival. I think the universe is definitely trying to tell me something. That's not how you ride a horse on a merry-go-round. What are you doing, lady? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, you're dead. Well, this is awkward. Umbrella's a little too close to your head, I feel, sir. AI, the Somnium Files. Day 1, Friday. SIG AI. Bloom Park, Friday at 10:54 p.m. Horse upside down. Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, at least I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, not Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Investigation. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. I mean, I'm going to start with boss over here. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topics of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. I call her Boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Okay. So who found the body? All business.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Huh. So Date has heterochromia. Black and gold is not one I'm particularly familiar with. That's
Yeah.
neat.
Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
Yes, got the name right. I mean, I've heard it in other stuff, so I was pretty sure Date was supposed to be the way it's pronounced.
I'll give you the details later.
Being a Japanese game and all that. Alright, conversations. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Select Log. Will allow you to recap any previous conversations. Okay, any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim.
No, that's reasonable. I just
Too
figured
early
I'd
to
ask.
say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Already there's a case from 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
So, does it involve an elevator and a prosecutor with a gun? Oh, sorry, wrong game. Really? Huh. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. Alright. Let's talk to the inspector first. Anything going on? Hey, I know we're at a crime scene and all, but you got anything going on, buddy? What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I mean, you know, I figured it's common courtesy. We're working on this case together in a sense.
It's Kagami, sir.
Alright, Kagami! Sorry. Alright, well, you know what? Thanks for coming here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
No, you gotta make sure people are appreciated, you know? Alright, Kagami. Fence. Suspicious. Let's talk to this policeman. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Well, that's not good. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably prevent noisy kids from getting caught in the machinery. I mean, yeah, that would be logical. Well, there's the corpse. Is there anything else I want to examine first? Horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Well, thank you for that. That was important. It's the main column holding up the roof. Alright, I guess enough beating around the bush. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward, and then another one, and another one.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet.
Oh, alright. No, that makes sense. You don't want me contaminating the scene yet.
I appreciate your understanding.
No, that's fair. I hear you, Kagami. And I promise to use your name, even though the game isn't when you gave it to me.
Allow me to assist you.
Can I help you, weird ghost eye bear? Iba? That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. Wow, that's... Oh my god, I just realized it's a pun. She's AI Ball. We'll ask the policemen their names anytime you're able. Okay, will do. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. That is funny. I think you and me are gonna get along, Date.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Oh, sweet. Zoom and eyeballs. Man, I wish I could replace my shit eye with an AI eyeball. That sounds cool. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. Controls. You can also view controls with minus. Good to know. Alright. Well, you know what? It gave me the option to look at the poll, so... I'll get it. Hold on. It was there for like a second. Pole. It's a metal pole. I don't know what I was expecting. Zoom. Enhance. Oh, I have to click it down. Enhance. Alright, let's start with face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
I mean, I am viewing a corpse with a bloody eye socket. That seems to be expected, Aiba.
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Left
The
eye.
left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Okay. So you want to hear a very strange coincidence? Oh no, I hear you, Alpha Rat. Sometimes you have too many voices clunking up in there. You gotta make sure that they know when they need to shut the fuck up so you can get work done. But anyway, I was just saying, you know what's funny? So I mentioned earlier how I helped kickstart a campaign, a D&D campaign that takes place at a carnival. The big bad evil guy also happens to have one eye. I don't know if it's the same eye that's missing here, but he's also missing one. And just the weird connections that are subtle that just keep showing up in my life are concerning me a bit.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
I mean, that's also fair, Date. This could either be the serial killer or some crow realized it could have food, so...
Impossible.
Impossible.
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Alright, well, at least the AI eyeball knows more than I do.
Carved it out while she was still alive?
Oh, that's fucking dark.
Correct.
We're dealing with a real sicko here.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Okay.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Okay. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess now let's report to our boss, who doesn't have a name yet. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Question. Maybe I don't know much about, Japanese police work, but I feel like there might be a slight conflict of interest here since the investigator knows the victim personally. But what do I know?
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Is that a smile I'm seeing in her portrait over there? Or is that just a tense smile?
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
The rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
So what am I doing here? I mean, I feel like this is a silly question, but here I go.
Are you serious?
No, I just figured I'd get all the information out of you. Sorry.
You're Special Agent Kanabe Date.
I don't know why you felt it was necessary to tell me that, even though Look, I understand I said, so why am I here? And that's a little ridiculous, but I feel it's even more ridiculous to tell me what my name is. And that I am a special agent. I feel like I could connect those dots together. I was just really asking why me specifically.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Again, this is something my character would be well aware of, boss.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Right.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
Okay.
Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Alright, I feel like there's something going on
I
here
had to
that
tell
I'm not
you.
privy to.
You deserve to know.
Okay, you know what? That's fair and reasonable.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
The fuck?
Inside the column?
Oh, well. Noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Oh my god, you have X-ray eye? Okay, that tears it. I want an AI eyeball in place of my bad eye that I have. That's fucking dope.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Sorry!
Shut up!
There's a person in there. I pushed him aside and ran on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. Grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Yeah, I mean, already I'm seeing Iva's really fucking useful.
Damn it.
Well, let's break down the door then.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Alright, let me just pull out my laser pistol. Shoot out the lock. Huh.
Suki.
Hey. Guess I know you. Huh, hair didn't look that shade of blue over there. I mean, that could have just been a lighting thing, but I thought she had silver hair. Well, yes, this is Date. Thanks for, enhancing game. Oh, I see. Into the dream realm we go. Okay.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Yes, and I'm me, and you are you, and we are a thing.
Correct.
I guess.
You are Date.
And you are?
If you're you and I'm me, who's the Hatter?
You're...
The fuck am I looking at?
Where do I even start with this?
That is an excellent question, Date.
I can answer all of your queries.
Okay, weird dancing girl.
Alright then.
Why are you dancing? Why are you here? Why am I here?
Who are you?
Okay, that's one of them. That is on my list of questions.
I'm me, of course.
Thank you, so helpful.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
So Iba has a lady form, as well as her eyeball ghost bear form. Okay.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
I mean, to be fair, Date, the two of you are forcefully connected with Iba in your eye socket.
My consciousness and your own are linked.
I mean, yeah, considering that the eye has to link to the brains for you to have any sort of visual input, it makes sense that she'd be linked to your consciousness at some point.
This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Okay. I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine.
Why is your arm see-through?
Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
What? What are we scanning? What's going on? Trippy.
Got it.
What did you get?
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Okay.
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Sure.
Mental locks.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Okay,
This
sure.
world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
So there are parts of my mind that I want to keep from being there. Okay, so there's some repressive nonsense going on. Got
Mental
it.
locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
Understandable.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door.
You know, the music here sort of reminds me of Twilight Princess.
Please direct me to the door and give me
Twilight Realm.
instructions.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step over your line.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Is Date perving on Iba?
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Does Iba need an adult? Wake Date up. Sinking in the brain. Date's dream world. In this strange, surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Somnium. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlock the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba closer to the door and investigate. This sure is a door,
A
alright.
door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door. Okay. Oh, I have to...
It appears
okay.
all I have to do is open this door.
Okay, please stop.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic.
True. Dreams have their own bizarro logic.
This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping.
Ah, I see.
I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Yes, ma'am. Jeez.
Date, look at that.
That sure is a window.
The places where the light touches have become colored.
Okay.
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
Sure.
See.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
Well, maybe Date has a shit memory. Do you think of that,
I
Aiba?
don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Okay, maybe it's a repressed
You may
memory
remember
then.
upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Okay.
Now, what should I have you do?
Date, stop being a perv for a
Don't
second.
forget that I have a veto.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, for lack of a better term, Aiba, you're already inside him, so... yeah. Anyway, objects to investigate. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over and investigate. Winter Iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
What a bizarre plant.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Ah.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
Date, you have some weird-ass fetishes.
What? Okay.
Are you okay, Aiba?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Date seems like a creep.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Ah, you can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now activated your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn on.
Now I can activate the switch.
Another person. This time a lady.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
Would rather be sleeping.
Mental lock 1. Turn on the light. Unlocked 1. Turn on the light. You unlocked the turn on the light mental lock. I figured that out. Tutorial, there is such a thing as over-tutorializing. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide, Open Door, as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu File Appendix. Alright. Alright. Basket, a standing lamp, and some wine. Let's check the basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Where basket?
Leave it to me.
Excellent.
It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Well, that was fun.
A basket.
Tackle the basket!
Ow. That hurt my shoulder.
I'm sorry, Aiba. I am experimenting.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Ah, you won me back, Date.
Was that a pun?
It was. Aiba, your name is a pun. Don't be
basket.
so surprised that there was a pun.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
A stuffed chupacabra? Who's making stuffed chupacabras?
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Well, from what I hear, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Lift it.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Okay.
A lamp. It looks like a rose.
Kick it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
Oh my god. Aiba's
What are you,
bloodthirsty.
a thug?
You need to calm down a little bit, Aiba. Seriously, like... Oh, was that what I was supposed to do? Ah, boo. Okay. Well, I guess we'll examine the wine next.
A glass of wine.
Well, first we're gonna start with a nice smell. You gotta get the bouquet of the wine. Swirl it around, take a nice whiff.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Damn, Aiba, just gonna roast him right here.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Okay, what else
A
can I
glass
do?
of wine.
Let us investigate the wine.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
All right,
A glass of
last
wine.
option. Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Enjoy the wine.
Hey!
Usually you do that from a cup, but by all means, I guess.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh boy.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Date? Kinda can't. Unless you want someone rooting in your skull.
Skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Talk.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Aiba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
How does Dante charge you? Does he stick a plug in the eye?
Hey, don't ignore me,
Man,
stupid bony man.
rude skeleton.
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Okay, that's uncalled for, but no need to insult their mother.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Huh. And your day is ruined,
A
besides.
skeleton.
Investigate.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
Alright, time
A
for what
skeleton.
you want to do.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
I mean, aside from the fact it was ignoring you a little while ago.
Hi-ya!
Oh dear, they seem to have gone and lost their head.
What?
Lila, look! The wall!
Which wall? Oh boy. We've grown and broke down reality. Well, rip Iva. I've only known you for a little bit. You will be missed. Oh hey, the wall's open.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one. Somewhere. Humph. No more. Can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Trippy. Oh? I do believe I found something.
What?
Day 1, Date B acquired. That sure is a hole in the ground. Man, I hope there wasn't more collectibles and that was the first one. A gun?
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate it.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
What?
Who did you hear that from?
That sounds silly.
A gun.
Well, I guess I better go shooting.
It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Look at this hot Magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
You sure could.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Oh, we're close.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Well, I mean, the end is shaped kind of key-like.
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
Told you. It looked like a key.
I see. The gun was the key.
I mean, the obvious answer would be to shoot, but we are in a dream.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
I mean, you are the one interacting with everything. Whoops. Oh. Awaken. Open the door with a gun-shaped key. Day 1, Date A acquired. So is that like a younger Date or something? Whoa, trippy. Day 2, Saturday. Psych AI. Police headquarters, Saturday at 9:21 a.m. Wow, this room is populated with stuff.
Good morning, Date.
Morning, boss. Is your office always a chaotic mess of holiday nonsense?
I was waiting for you.
You got Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations, happy birthday. A Tanuki statue. I don't know if that's really holiday themed, but yeah, I've got a lot of holiday themes. What is this? What is all of this? Okay, look, I know I came to your office to talk to you, but I gotta do some exploring around here first.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
That's a thing? A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Do you get out much, boss?
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Sounds like you need a friend. This was the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health. Agreed. You need friends and a therapist. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. A volleyball. Oh, nothing with the volleyball, huh? A Tanuki.
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
I mean, the IRL animal? No. The mythological figure? I guess?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Fishing flag. A flag with a big catch on it. Shelves. Shelves. Thank you, that was very descriptive. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks for costume parties. A wine bottle. There are wine bottles lined up. She has nothing to say about that. No, I'm not going through the door. The entrance. Okay, what else we got? I'll be with you in a second, boss. I'm taking everything in. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? A bookshelf. It's got tons of things stuffed in it. Okay. Darts machine. An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Ma'am, I'm pretty sure if World War III starts and nukes start flying, I don't think this office building is going to be protected enough. But I guess I appreciate the effort. Electronic darts game. A snowboard. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Skis again. Poster. A police poster. Okay. Boy band poster. A boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
I don't believe that's true.
Uh-huh.
I shared Date's skepticism. Boss is single, by the way. Really, I couldn't have figured that out on my own. Oh, a symbol!
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
No, that's fair. I could see how that'd be pretty stress
I
relieving.
know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Okay. Stationary bike for indoor training. Lifesaver. I can't look at that statue at the end. And I can't look at the Christmas tree. Some of the stuff I want to know the most about, I can't look at. The Christmas tree, the world map over there of, it looks like, the Middle East, bits of Africa. The pumpkins, the happy birthday. Why would you not let me look at the most interesting stuff, game? Rug.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
Why don't I believe you?
What are you, in elementary school?
Persian rug is laid out. Desk. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Alright, I think I've examined your... I stand corrected.
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
Are you coming on to me? I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. Wonder if she does that on purpose. Boss. See, I haven't cleaned this place up. What's the status of the investigation about Mizuki? That first.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Oh, okay, then I stand corrected about the nukes thing. I thought you were in an office building, my mistake.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little.
Okay, when you put it that way, I guess I could see that, but you got a lot of clashing stuff, I feel, is my point.
It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Okay. Look. You're sitting on the desk casually. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
The boss?
My boss? Commander of Abyss, Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Oh, thank God. Are you gonna give me your name?
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Wait, really?
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Jesus,
Trust
man.
me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. Huh. Convenient. I've been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What if it's relevant to the case?
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
I am immediately suspicious.
That just makes me want to know even more.
I agree with Date.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
That we know of at this moment.
But it might.
Exactly.
Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
I don't know. I mean, I have a talking AI eyeball in my head, so is anything impossible, really?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
All right, I guess you know
I don't
best.
accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Okay, any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
That's unfortunate.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
All right, about Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak.
I mean, that's understandable considering she was locked in a merry-go-round, holding a weapon covered in blood, potentially knowing the victim.
She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Maybe.
You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
What? Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About this person I'm not familiar with.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Alright. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
Suspicious.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
Understandable, that seems like standard procedure. About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
I mean, are we really gonna believe that a 12-year-old in 6th grade committed a murder?
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
I mean, she is the stray cat that lives in my house. Due to index cat. I was just curious if anything new came up if I continued to look at her.
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kanabe 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki. the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right?
Okay.
Since you don't have a cell phone.
Really? In this day and age of the future, I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
Understandable.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphones exist in this day and age with these cyber eyes?
Payphone? That's odd.
They exist still?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oh dear, my eye's flipping out. Aiba? What the fuck? Is this the thing you do all the time?
Hello!
Hi?
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
Give me a second, I need to grab some tissues. I'll be right back.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
I'm back. I'm still technically a little sick, so... You know. Occasionally I'm coughing and blowing my nose and whatnot. This is weird. So my AI eyeball is hamster-sized. Okay, You know, you're kind of cute. I think we'll start with look. My left eyeball is Aiba. She sees things differently than I do. Ha! You're kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
What? You need exercise? I'm so confused.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me. Flash.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
And I'm going to shove it into your face for some reason. Don't ask questions.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
You're just gonna shove it right into my face hole. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Well, who are you seems silly to ask. So, about Aiba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Uh-huh. About AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
What? This seems like it came out of left field and not exactly what I asked.
Where's this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is ai, right? Like a pun?
Well, never mind. I stand corrected. It was related to...
I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
About my eye?
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
You know, it's weird. So, like, I mentioned I have a bad eye earlier. I think I was, like, around 16, 17. It was when I just started driving on my own. I got into a car accident, and my head went through the windshield on the driver's side, right? And because of that, my eye got... this is about to get, you know, a little grisly, so if you want to, you know, just mute it for a bit, that's fine. But basically, my head went through the window, my eye got cut open, the lens from my eye flew out. That was my left eye. Same as Date here. But he gets a cool cyber eye, and I got nothing, really. I just see kind of blurry out of that eye.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Yes, Date, you are you, and Aiba is Aiba.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Huh. Okay. So what's your deal, Aiba? Okay, back inside.
No,
No!
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
And you couldn't have just told me and I could have told her?
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient.
Huh. Also, I'm just noticing now her form like this, she looks like a hamster.
I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Okay.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
You have?
Huh?
That easy?
You have?
Gonna make me do that? Okay. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night.
Understandable.
The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Wow, that was
Date?
quick and easy.
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Aiba.
Affirmative.
Alright. Map. When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear on the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check tutorial. Matsushita Diner. Meow. Cool car. Matsushita Diner. Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Can't say for certain yet.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother.
That is a very floral patterned knife.
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Does her shirt say hipster?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Kid's seat. A kid's chair. Wow, there's a lot in this one fucking area. I'll get to you in a moment. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something's engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aw, it was a gift from her boy. Cute.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
How did a kid in elementary school get a knife?
He knows how much I love flowery designs.
I hadn't noticed.
I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
Oh, that's
It's more
adorable.
than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Stool. A stool. Table. A table. Condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
It's soy sauce. Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. I suppose it could also be teriyaki. Wait, I saw disposable... There. Disposable chopsticks. There was something else that flashed on the screen briefly. Menu! There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
There's a menu on the table. Okay. Chair. A round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure, it's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Yeah. Okay, and that's just the same thing over again. Window. Nothing but a window. Poster. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kanabe Date.
Damn. Okay. Kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Counter. The counter. Alright, I think I've gathered all information. Oh, wait, hold on, more menus. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. Alright, I think we've officially looked at everything. Well, I stand corrected a second time. A swinging door.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
A swinging door. Low table. A low table. A small sitting cushion.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Yeah, I don't even understand what she's referencing. Okay. Oh?
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is.
So you're forgetful.
I'm kidding, of course.
Ah. No worries. One more time. It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old, so she's lying to me. An old calendar on the wall. Alright, I think I have examined everything in this restaurant. You've been awkwardly standing there while I did it, so you know what? I appreciate you and it's time to talk. Look. Ota's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Ah.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Suspicious. But, you know what? It's nice you have faith in your husband.
This is nothing new.
Feel like he should fucking tell you when he's going to get ingredients or whatever, but okay. Let's do small talk stuff about the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain?
Cut the ice. Or break the ice.
Oh, right, yes.
God, you're forgetful. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
Well, it's good to hear.
I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Sure.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Really?
That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
What are you gonna tell me? About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko, just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and then showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Nothing for you to be concerned with. Now. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now.
Wow.
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Man, that sounds nice. Anyway, is Oda here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Huh.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Or you think he wouldn't.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Huh. Alright, what's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
How old are you? You don't look that old, ma'am. Why does he hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
Oh, he's infatuated with some idol lady.
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Okay, it's an e-girl then.
You see that box over there?
No.
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, now I see over here. So is this witch working there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Oh, I was correct the first time with idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Yeah, Alfred's a real problem. You know how it is. We've been that age before. Way back when, hanging around offices as a kid. Who hasn't done it?
Her name? I don't remember.
Why do you remember nothing, Ayumi?
I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you in a second. I'm looking at
Do
his
you want to
package.
see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
I mean, I suppose you could argue that idols and, like, e-girls and other streaming peoples technically force, air quote, people to buy merchandise if they have it, but no more than any advertising company does. Zoom. Package. It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Slip.
The sender is Great Grin.
Oh, that's not creepy.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Yeah, I mean, opening someone else's mail is a crime, but X-raying is not. Uh-huh.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
Okay.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Alright, Aiba, you do your thing. Ma'am, just stand there awkwardly for a bit. Oh. A set. Alright, let's talk to you. Can you call him?
Call him?
Does he not have a phone and you also do not have a
Yes.
phone?
Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Okay, you don't look like you're that old, Mayumi. What kind of person doesn't have a cell phone in this day and age of the future? For God's sake!
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
Seriously, how old are you?
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Ah,
Call
he's hit it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Grand.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Aiba, do you not get the fact he was saying he was dead in the gutter? Alright, Aiba, what have you figured out about the
Date,
model?
I found some information about the figure.
I figured that was it.
is the name of a popular female musician.
Alright,
That
show me
sounds like
images,
our
I guess.
witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Lemon Skate?
Renju owns that company.
Oh! Interesting. The plot thickens.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Aiba, bring the car around.
At once.
Alright, ma'am, you, have a good day, I guess, Mayumi. About this idol. She mentioned a box. Okay. I think I've milked her for all the information she's worth. To Lemonscate! I guess that's the same animation we're gonna get every time I travel somewhere. Lemonsgate, Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's him?
I think we found
Correct.
our boy.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
Joe Mama. I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Yeah. Receptionist. There's receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. That's the reception desk. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
There's an abstract, incomprehensible painting hung up. Logo. The company logo. Lemonsgate. Plant. A plant.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Why? A plant. I think it's cute. Sofa. So far. So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. It's a sofa. Large window. Look, I know I don't have to click on every single thing here, but I feel a compulsive need to do such. High stool.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
Dante, no. Date, excuse me. It's a high table. A door. There's probably an office back there. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Promotional videos the agency talents are playing. And I can't look all the way back at the magazines over there, whatever they are. Alright, Oda, I think it's time I had a chat with you. Are you a fan of Ace Set?
How did you know that?
I went to your place of residence.
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Bitch, I'm the police! Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Okay. Oda won't even look in my direction. Just typing away on his laptop. Apparently, he's not taking this seriously. What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant?
Fuck.
Article
Called my
2-3
bluff.
of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Fuck, he knows his rights! This is the type of kid I hate the most. I don't want to punch him! This seems excessive! This is police violence! I guess it's my only option.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Alright, Aiba, do your thing before Date commits violence.
I told you to wait.
Alright.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
On a public Wi-Fi server.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh, okay. I'm sure this breaks many, many laws, but sure. Oh boy, he's talking with a lot of
Does
people.
Tessa refer to Aset?
There's so many chat messages I can't keep up.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
This motherfucker talking to himself 3 different times?
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
This motherfucker is literally talking to himself on Twitter. I'm sorry, Twitter. Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. Like, far be it from me to claim if a person is sad or not, but when you're talking to yourself using 3 different accounts, that just seems fucking sad.
Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
He's making drama for no fucking reason just to generate... Okay, I know exactly what he's doing. He's using his 3 separate accounts to talk to himself to generate hype for this Aset lady. He is literally playing the algorithm using his 3 bot accounts and his actual account to try and get as much Aset content out on Twitter. In a sense, trying to promote her. Probably without consulting her at all.
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Yeah, no, I actually agree with Date here. This is absolutely pathetic. Hey kid, you're a loser.
Hey kid,
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the AI in my head hacked your computer and I know about your 3 different sock puppet accounts.
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
And I have an AI that did most of the work.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
About time he fucking listened. Now! Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch.
Are you a stalker?
There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building.
Should I fucking... I mean, I am the police. Should I just arrest you?
Tessa is recording a podcast today.
What? When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
Oh my god.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Oh my god, he's white knighting. You are the most incel I've seen since fucking Titan in Megamind.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
You fucking should be.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Anyway, for the actual reason we're here, about last night...
I'm gonna ask you again.
You fucking creep.
Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Why were you in the area?
Listen, if you're gonna incriminate yourself with something, I'm assuming it's stalking.
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
Hey everybody, the one receptionist over there, you'll get a laugh out of this. Come see how pathetic this kid is. About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Uh-huh.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Damn. Didn't know we were so tightly connected to this creep.
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you
I'm her
two
legal
meet?
guardian at this moment.
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
How do you know Mizuki?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, look, just because it's not professional doesn't mean he hasn't submitted light novels online. He probably does fan fiction or some nonsense.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Dante, come on. It's clearly your second eye.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
Okay.
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park.
Okay.
She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
Why you, though? You don't seem the protective type. Pardon my, shade.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
The fuck is Nile?
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Thank you, Aiba.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Could you provide a detailed account of last night?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Okay. A lot of help you turned out to be. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
I mean, he isn't wrong, but still.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone?
Yes.
You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me,
Oof.
her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why did you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
Ah, I see. So you don't even have your cell phone.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Oh, and if it's not a water-resistant phone, it's probably fucking dead.
Aiba, Can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
This fucking kid. Or guy, how old is he?
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
So, we meet a Set, who appears to be friends with Mizuki. Hey, how's it going?
And you are?
Date?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you know?
You mean a detective?
Yeah?
Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Mm-hmm. Hi. Can I help you? Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising.
Oh no.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
So, are you friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Okay.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. Totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
With her friends, this idol and this creeper. What's your relationship with Ota?
relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
God, when you say it like that, it's even creepier.
Her thrall?
So you're a vampire then, or a mind flayer.
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ota.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
Oh, God. Don't encourage
Ota
him.
always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
Ota's the fucking worst. Yeah, did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Hey, Set, want to hear about a dead body?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
And now I'm focused on you.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait. Do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
Really?
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Huh.
Maybe because her last name is different.
Okay.
Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Okay, so we gonna keep that to ourselves? About a Set.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute.
Oh, Jesus Christ, why did I pick this option?
So cute. So cute that I can't take it.
Oda, please just shut the fuck up.
Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff.
God, you're creepy, Oda.
Something wrong?
Are you a set?
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread, silhouette, A-set.
Fears!
Upset, regret, A-set.
Water!
Wet, sweat, A-set.
Gross.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
This is
The
so-
magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
No, I agree, Aiba. We should leave. How old are you, even though that's not polite to
I
ask?
turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh,
You said that out loud.
I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
What? How about we just ignore that ever happened? Oda's looking at a set. Well, not really looking. More of a gawk. Or an enraptured gaze. Alright, fuck it, let's talk about the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on 2Winner.
I choose to cause chaos.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now.
Ha.
Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Okay. We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Yeah, I think we've gotten anything we could possibly get out of them.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Alright, you two kids.
See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the
Investigation?
corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
That doesn't seem appropriate.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Ma'am, that is not appropriate.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
Okay, that's all well and good, but it's a fucking crime scene.
Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Or an art piece. Thing about serial killers is, there's a lot of different motivations, and every serial killer is different, you know? But there are themes that do repeat. There's those who view their murders as art. Those who cry out for help. Those that want to play a game with investigators. And many other possible mindsets.
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Just do it.
Okay.
Mr. Date!
Can I help you?
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
Oh, I see. She's gonna blackmail us.
What are you doing?
Blackmail.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking... You are a witness, right, lady at the reception? Well, I guess we're getting blackmailed into letting these losers with us. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
I am very convinced you might be the fucking murderer
If
now.
you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Something wrong?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're jealous, I see.
I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Kid, I will end you.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Oda's staring daggers at me. Listen, your little girlfriend here, who isn't even your actual girlfriend, but is manipulating you, is just blackmailing me. It's nothing serious that you have to worry about. He said it's a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. Anyway, let's go to Bloom Park with our fucking entourage, I guess. I'm at least 75% certain that a set is somehow involved in this murder. Her desire to go to this crime scene is highly suspicious. About Oda. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
I just needed to blow my nose while that was going on. About Oda.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Oda is special.
Yeah, she's manipulating her cash cow.
He really is like a hero to me.
Oh boy.
Hero, huh?
Alright, why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Uh-huh.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet.
I see. You are an e-girl.
I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
This is meta as shit. I'm streaming a game and interacting with a girl who plays games on the internet.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Bitch plays Minecraft?
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Okay, so maybe she likes Oda because he's so enamored with her, even though she isn't, like, very popular idol. Okay. How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
So the rich get richer.
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Ogiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Okay. You have any questions for me, I guess?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
God damn it, bitch. Fine. You want to know? About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
Okay. That's fucking out of left field.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
I don't believe you for a second.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Why, though? Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
I imagine it's Tessa.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris.
Oh, that's why you swore the...
Iris Sagan.
Okay.
I know, weird, right?
The fuck was that?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
That was fucking weird. Iris. Oh, Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m. Boy, I hope the boss isn't here. Oh.
Excuse me. You Kanabe Date?
I am, and this is my assistant who's forced herself into my life.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
I don't believe that for a second.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
But I guess that's the best lie we could come up with. Seriously, what the fuck's with the upside-down horses? Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Great. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from the years of weathering. Well, you know, a horse is a horse, of course. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick.
But there's not blood on the horse, or very little of it.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse.
Which means she must have been killed somewhere else and then placed here later.
And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
Well, he didn't say it, but...
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed.
Sorry about that cough.
The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Okay. I mean, do I have to zoom again? I don't think so, but it seems like there's more we can do with the horse. There's no blood on the horse. That must mean... Okay, so it's not gonna... Alright. Policeman. A local cop. That's so unhelpful. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here. We didn't find nothing.
Okay. A local cop. Another local cop. Parasol. A bench. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. Makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Where is this anger coming from?
Got something against couples and benches? A bench for couples. Maybe Date just has really shit luck with dating. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Okay. The column. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Okay. I didn't mean to pull a metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date.
What?
You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
Why on earth would I think that? I'm investigating a crime scene, woman. And besides, that's not a pole to dance on. There's a horse connected to it. You wouldn't have much room to do any maneuvers.
What the hell are you talking about?
Metal pole. Thirsty ass girl? Jeez. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
I think you're way off
They
base.
conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around,
I think someone reads too much horror manga.
stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
So you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
I sure don't.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Well, the thing is, it was the left eye, not the right
The
eye.
left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Okay.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see.
So the Illuminati is behind this.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
It's also a really cool gadget in Conduit that allows you to hack things just by pointing it at stuff. And it eats alien souls or something weird. Why do you think this is a ritual?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Yeah, there's no real reason why you'd want to say that if it wasn't true. So she may have taken the ice pick out and got attacked. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Oh, okay.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
But we're okay to be here without hazmat suits?
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
But we're okay to be here without some sort of protection?
Therefore,
That seems weird.
Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
What?
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
That was my immediate question, too.
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Okay.
Chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yeah, why?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least.
I think I see why it's still restricted.
I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
Hold on, let me pop my eye out for you and show you.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
This isn't a fucking tourist attraction, it's a crime scene.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay. Yes.
There, I took you to the crime scene, now delete the fucking video so I don't have to be blackmailed by you.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
You're fucking 18.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
I mean, it's also rude to ask her
105
age, but he did
pounds.
that.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
No, my eyeball told me.
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Red flag? How old is Date exactly? Alright. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
I don't believe you.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Oh, like you were before.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Well, if you put your finger down your throat, you'll throw up, but I'll know you're trying to throw up.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
What? They say that?
Watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
I don't believe like 90% of the words that come out of your mouth
Didn't you
Iris.
tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
What?
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Why do I get the feeling this is some reincarnation bullshit? Well, probably because they had a flashback of mystery person and Iris's kids. My first immediate thought is reincarnation or some such nonsense. But anyway, the Sagan Residence, Saturday at 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already.
I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. Out of the corner of my eye,
Oh, who is this, Iris?
woman from my dreams. I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Well, this is happening, I guess. Hey, ma'am.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Hitomi?
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kanabe Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Did I tell you?
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, she told me she wouldn't say a word and almost immediately revealed everything. After an awkward silence, Iris brought some of the tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Ooh boy! Tea. Steam rising from the tea. Low table. A coffee table. Yeah, ladies, don't mind me. I'm just gonna awkwardly look at stuff around here before I talk to either of you. Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
I'll tell you later. A cushion. And by later, I mean probably
Flowers.
It's an iris.
never. Huh, like your name.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Huh. Boy, this is really awkward. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. This is really awkward. There's a door in the back of the room. Should I break the ice? Microwave.
Let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Ha! Alright. Well, there is this cupboard I could look at first. There's a lot of dishes. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. The lights are off. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Does he mean a throne? A wooden shelf. It's a shoebox. Wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
That's really gross. Oh, hey, look, the entrance. It's the front door. Wait, I can look all this way around? What, is my head swivel 180 degrees? You can see the trees and sky outside. I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Aiba. Speaker system. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers. And a long, thin box in the middle. It's like... you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
Oh, is he talking about his dick? A speaker system. Is that a dick joke that I just didn't pick up on until like the very last moment? Anyway, I should probably talk to you now that I've examined literally everything. About Renju Okinura?
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Just making small talk, I guess. I shouldn't ask it, but how old are you?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Oh, well, now I've opened a wound. I apologize.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Sorry, I'm a detective.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Alright, so what do you have to say, Iris? How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house.
Oh.
I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Feel like there's information I'm not getting, but it's clearly a personal matter.
Huh?
You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
Are you trying to hook me up with your mom?
Hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
Okay.
There are, yeah? What about them?
You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Alright, fair enough. I won't think about it. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. feel like... No, nothing to do with... Okay, you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
We were just having scintillating conversation, and I was... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you, Hitomi. We were having scintillating conversation, and I was looking literally all over this apartment before I talked to either of you. I have a thing. I'm weird.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
it locked up on me.
Oh.
Ah, I see.
Boy, this is awkward. About the flowers. I mean, the only thing I can say is goodbye, so I guess I'll say goodbye to Hitomi.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Yeah, I've had a few too many awkward conversations here. I think I gotta get going. Good night, ladies. I stood up and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
How would you stand impolitely? Or would it be sitting impolitely?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Yeah, it's
anyway,
weird.
Be seeing you.
I refuse to elaborate. Goodbye. Right.
Excuse me.
Idiot.
Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Hopefully next time I see you, you won't be a bloody mess. I mean, nothing. I said nothing. Just stay away from a guy with black hair in a black suit with a red shirt. Or red tie. It was a red tie. If you see anybody like that, just stay away from him. Take zero risks.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Alright, sure.
Good idea.
Oh, okay, I'm looking at myself? Are you sitting in the passenger seat? It's the passenger seat. It's empty. How are you seeing me? Where are you Are you in the steering wheel? I have so many questions! Okay, play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round.
Ooh, is it Iva?
I eyeball.
Aha!
Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
How? I mean, she is linked to my brain. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kanabe Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Oh good, I'm not the only one who talks to themselves.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Focus, you got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
I mean, fine is a relative term. Alright, Iva, let's chat. Actually, no, let's not chat. Let me look at the steering, or center console. Center console. Iba is fitted into the center of the steering wheel for some fucking reason. Alright, so let's start with Shoko's corpse. Hello?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m.
Okay.
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Right.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Okay. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Yeah, there'd be no way for her to transport a body. Being a 12-year-old girl.
Were you considering her a suspect?
I mean, obviously Date wasn't. And me, honestly, I wasn't so sure it'd be too fucking obvious for her being right there with the murder weapon in her hands. Like, there's no way she could have been the killer. It just seems silly.
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is
Beyond a
good
reasonable
news.
doubt.
It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Let's consider the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Okay.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Okay, let me read the timeline here. Approximately 5 p.m., Shoko's time of death. Approximately unknown p.m. Mizuki receives Nile message. Unknown sender. Request to come to Bloom Park. At 8:10 p.m., Mizuki calls Oda, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. At 9 p.m., Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. At 9:05 p.m., Oda reports crime via payphone. At approximately 9:30 p.m., first responders arrive on the scene, discover Shoko's corpse. At 10:50 p.m., Date arrives on the scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Also a possibility.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
Yeah, I mean, it's a business.
It will take time to decipher.
Honestly, you'd probably need a warrant to get that information. Or a skilled hacker, I suppose. I guess we have more we could learn about Shoko's corpse and the bloodstains.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round.
We covered this.
This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Which leads me to believe this is an art installation serial killer. Someone who wants to make art with the corpses that they kill. Or I suppose it could be someone who's sending a message as well, but what that message is either unclear or we don't have enough information to see that message. I suppose it could also theoretically be a game. This could be a gamey killer.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Alright. Why was Mizuki...
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Yeah, she was playing hide and seek with a murder weapon in her hands. You know, as kids do, right?
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
I thought it was a pretty good joke, Aiba. Alright, more about Shoko's corpse.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed.
Right.
That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
I mean, the killer probably put it in her hands and shoved her in there.
Could she have taken the eye?
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars.
None?
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
So that means that the killer must be living somewhere around that area.
Are you sure?
I am.
Or rather, well, if there were no cars at all around the area, and it's a restricted area, that's the only conclusion I can make. That they live in that area. Because there'd be no other way to get there if you didn't have a car of some kind.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
That's another issue. They would have to... Although, again, we have to consider this is a restricted area. There are people in this area, but it's probably not a lot of them. It's possible they carried the corpse.
I have no idea.
I mean, that's my current hypothesis, that potentially the killer carried the corpse to the amusement park. Or it was already at the amusement park, just in a different location. Not around the merry-go-round. But until we know the actual scene of the murder, it's kind of hard to speculate where exactly it could be. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh, good.
Mizuki,
How are you doing?
has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
What?
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Wow.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
What is with the ladies in this game and blackmail?
Same thing.
It's not, though.
You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
I guess I gotta go into her mind palace. Hello? Okay, the fuck is this? Oh, hey, Pewter. I believe that was his name. Monitor on. Pewter. Yep, I was correct. The Psych Machine. Sure, let's start with the Psych Machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the Psych Machine. Strange strings of characters and figures roll across the monitor. A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the Psych Machine. Monitor off. There's nothing on the monitor. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. Okay, Pewter's gay. Good to know, I guess? Metal shelf placed along the wall. The exit. A locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
I love rock and roll. Let's put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Sorry. Locker in the corner of the room. A chair. Just a chair. Alright, boss. Are you sure we want to do this? Did you get Renju's permission? Any progress? Let's start with that.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
Of course you couldn't.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
That's strange.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Renju seems more likely suspect as time moves on. Any progress?
You're asking me that now?
Yeah.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
Okay.
Maybe
Figured I'd
Mizuki saw
ask.
something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions.
Well, yeah, she's still in fucking shock.
The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Okay. I just kind of didn't want to. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
That's true.
Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
And understandable, she saw her mom fucking dead, tied up on a horse with multiple stab wounds and her eye missing. That's probably
Which
really
is
traumatizing.
Understandable, after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Right.
You're the only one who can.
Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Alright, Pewter, I guess this is your baby. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Good! About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter. About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
I mean, I like Aiba the way she is, but
If
you do you.
dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
You're just gonna fucking kill him, Aiba? That seems a bit extreme. Then again, what he's trying to do is also very similar to murder in an AI sense, I suppose.
So you were listening, huh?
Date, she's in your fucking eye socket. I think she hears everything you say. You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Ibis, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. Okay. So how do I get this gravy train a-rolling? The door to the sync room. The door to the sync room. Okay. How do you get to next story beat? Oh, that makes sense. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Will do. Hey, robot! It's going pretty well. We've been investigating the murder in all this time. A woman was found dead at a carnival that's abandoned.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting.
And we're going to jump into the mind of this girl, Mizuki, because she is the daughter of the victim and also our roommate. I guess we, take care of her or whatever. And because she saw her mother's corpse, she is very traumatized. So the only way we can do anything about it is if we go into her mind and figure shit out. Because of Sci-Fi technology.
Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Okay. Date, I know you're not the most emotional person, but try.
Sure thing, boss.
Alright. Mizuki. So here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
Ah, good. That'll make her feel calm.
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
So, can Aiba actively speak out loud too, or is that just a mind message to Date?
With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Oh, also, Robot, we have a talking eye in our head. It's an AI that gives us X-ray vision and zooming vision, and also it can hack into shit. And it's just all around a really cool gadget that's in our literal eye socket connected directly to our brain. About Ibis.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman.
And Ibis is his yellow eye you see there.
I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Like you!
So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads.
Now, see, Robot, here's the thing. I would love to have it in my eye. I told this story earlier, but my left eye is messed up because I was in an accident when I just started driving. I can see with it, but barely. Because my eye can't focus light because the lens that focuses light in my eye isn't there. If you told me that I could get a robot eye with an AI built in that gave me zoom vision, x-ray vision, and could hack stuff, I would sign right the fuck up. Now, admittedly, having it really close to your brain is a bit concerning, but I might be willing to take the risk, honestly.
The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Like, I'd rather have a functioning eye with special features than my current setup. About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of.
It's just a giant machine that will link our subconscious minds and let me walk around in your mind.
There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Sync.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium.
So the way Date says this makes it sound like there's more than one sinker than him, but I mean, admittedly, we've only seen him, considering we've been covering one case and haven't really had to collab with any other sinkers, but makes me wonder if there's more that we just haven't encountered.
It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss.
Oh, well, there you go. You answered my question.
I'm one of them.
So there's 5 other sinkers that we could be interacting with when this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
When this is all over, let's go get some sushi. Let's get some of that stew you like. Let's go get some ramen. Let's go get some unagi. All of these are good, but let's go with that stew you like, because it's something she likes.
Remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Aww.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I mean, I don't know. That seemed pretty heartwarming to me, Aiba.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
Oh, okay, Pewter. What do you got for me? Oh, Robot, for you since you just came in. So Pewter created our mechanical eye, also this machine. And from what we found around earlier, he's apparently into, you know, homoerotic manga.
I added a new
So do with that
feature to the
information what you
sync
will.
system.
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
I mean, I feel like you should give me the heads up now before I hop in, but sure, let's just, throw caution to the wind. Oh, hey! Thank you for the raid, Dante5050. Just give me a second here, and I'll give you a quick shout-out. Bam.
Hey, me and my niggas need a Caucasian man with my... No, flag. Josh, eat his flag. Oh, really? Are you misreading me right now? I can't believe you called Jonathan Joshua. That's so weird. My name is Joshua.
You ready?
You know, maybe I should have waited.
Okay. Ready anytime.
I probably should have waited till after the
Remember,
cutscene
Dante,
to play that
you have
shout out.
only
Oh well.
6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your
Yeah, a friend of mine got me to figure out how to do that,
Yeah,
where
I know.
shoutouts will show a clip from the person
Find a
rating me.
lead.
I like
Get
it.
out in under 6 minutes.
The clip it shows,
We're counting.
I don't know how it did that.
Well then,
It's weird how it chooses clips. But yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I forget how I set it up too, because he walked me through the whole process, and it's been a while since I've done it. I'd have to talk to him again to ask how to set it up. Like, when he does it on his streams, for me, it seems to always pull up this one game I played called Fear and Hunger. Which is a very mature game. And by that, I mean there's monsters with their genitalia hanging out that you can chop off. Or they can chop your limbs off. It's very brutal. We're not playing that game right now. Right now we're playing AI Somnium files, so we're just gonna continue with the story here. Oh my god, I'm actually in a mind palace. Did this just become Persona?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Oh yeah, robot. So by the way, Aiba has this form when we're in the dream world.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you have to do it naked.
And also, in the real world, aside from just being our eye, she pops out and becomes this weird ghost hamster thing.
Is this Bloom Park?
Oh my god. I wasn't even that far off. We're in Persona 5.
Birdcage.
Well, more accurately, we're in Persona 5 Strikers, because I believe that one was more of a carnival setup.
Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Yeah, no, I actually agree with you.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Okay, that makes sense,
Move
yes.
fast, or time is going to run out.
Oh, we're timed.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Okay.
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed.
Sure.
So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do
Vaguely?
with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that.
Okay.
The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But
Oh,
with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
okay. So we gotta figure out where we
Somnium
need to go.
scan. Activate!
I guess it is slightly different from her skin tone in this lighting. Mental Lock 1. Mental Lock 2. Mental Lock 3. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh god, those fucking horses.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Okay.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Right. I thought that was obvious, but okay.
I know.
There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Time limit. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360 time limit. That's... okay. Alright.
A speaker.
Push in.
What is your reasoning?
Have you heard the phrase, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down?
I don't think that is applicable, but I will try. No good.
Alright, well that wasn't the solution.
You can't push it.
You want me to pull it? This enormous thing?
Look, Aiba, dream logic. You'll probably be able to lift it, no problem.
This is a dream world. It looks impossible, but you never know.
A speaker.
Oh.
This? Is there not a smarter way?
So me doing different options is gonna eat my time too. That's not good.
Can't think of one.
Robot, what do you mean? It's just a carnival. With a merry-go-round and a birdcage and lightning shooting it, and also there are horses that are stuck upside down for some reason, wrangling and screaming in a horrid agony. How can that be disturbing?
You have quite the muscle brain, don't you?
Yeah, but it's a strong muscle.
I suppose I have no choice.
Alright, Abba, come on. Ah, I see what we're doing. We're making a taller object for the lightning to strike. Alright, that's one thing down. Mental Lock 1, checkpoint save. And there's 2 different paths for Mental Lock 2. Redirecting the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
Maybe you should have pulled the pick out.
What? Wait. Did you know this whole time?
Anyway, let's keep going. As long as the cage is there, we can't get to Mizuki.
The lightning is no longer an issue. However, even with all of my might, I do not think I could lift the cage.
It is pretty big.
Date, we got a timing.
A what?
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time.
Okay.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
I mean, we are in Somnium, Date.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Although, as we all know, a hunter is a hunter even in a dream. It's not relevant to anything, but I figured I'd bring it up.
Use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Alright, I've got 5 minutes. Let's... I mean, I'm right in front of the control room.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Shout?
Stop it!
I don't know, this is pretty fun. I'm glad I made this decision.
Stop it already!
Okay, should I try using it for threaten? Threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you.
Okay, Aiba, there's no need to make her feel worse.
You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, let's just... Oh, a thing!
The panda is in awful shape.
Put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Oh boy.
The
This
panda is
is a stupid move. Kick away, I guess.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Huh.
Is there a connection there?
The panda is in awful shape.
Oh, I can't do more than that. Okay. Alright. There's nothing around the outer edges, it doesn't look like. I hope I didn't just go around in a fucking circle.
What is this?
Ooh! Day 2, Mizuki B acquired. Okay, I gotta keep an open eye. Okay. How do I use the timey to slow time down? Oh, I can retry, too. Okay, the gate.
The entrance gate.
Open.
We'll need more than a little force to open this. This gate is as solid as my virtue.
I don't know how solid your virtue is.
Damn. Dante throwing the shade.
Entrance gate.
You have
Tackle
3
it!
minutes, Dante.
Leave it to me.
I know, I hear you, Pewter.
The gate hurts more than I do.
Doubt it.
Well, I think I've wasted time. Okay, there's gotta be something else that I'm missing here. Can I just do the same thing with the panda multiple times and maybe that would do something? But it's not highlighted anymore. But it's the only other thing around here, so... fuck it. Right. Okay.
The panda is in awful shape.
Make 1/8 time, time 40, time to 40. Well, I wouldn't want more seconds out. This seems like the most useful one. But I'm not conserving a lot of time by doing that. I think it'd be better just to kick it.
Did the merry-go-round?
Is there a connection there?
Okay, that didn't seem to really do anything. We've already done stuff with the microphone. Oh wait, I didn't go into the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Wow, it was that easy. Who'd have thunk? But now we have blinding light.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay, right bird cage or left bird cage? Start with the right.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Yeah, why don't you just call it a balloon?
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
But yeah, it's a rubber balloon.
Please.
Let's... Wait, I'm confused. Why did it... Okay, so if I use the timing... Oh, it replaced the good one that I wanted. Okay, well...
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Blew away the cage. Number 2 unlocked.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to the save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, going back 3 will cost all 3. Regain your 3 retries by selecting Restart from the menu, or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option as time is low. What do you think? Should I try a retry? We are pretty low on time.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Because rubber is also a euphemism for condom, Iba. Eat? 1/5.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Date, what the fuck,
Are
man?
you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Yeah, no. If Iba had boobs that big, I don't think she'd be able to move.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Look, I appreciate big boobs as much as the next guy, but that's obscene. It really is. Then again, because I was connected directly to his brain, she'd probably just hear it anyway if he said it out, if he kept it quiet.
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now. The story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hands. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloon inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Iba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Selecting the map icon will bring a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current locations and objects you've investigated in your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try taking the map. Okay, let's see. There's Panda Head and Parasol? I haven't checked out that Parasol yet. Panda Head did something, but...
The parasol is spinning freely.
Breathe on, spin more, stop.
Leave it to me. Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here.
Okay.
The parasol is spinning freely.
How about... I doubt it, but let's breathe on it.
Think of it like a girl's skirt.
Silence, Date.
Wow.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Apparently.
Date, over there.
Iris. Why?
What?
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
What the fuck? Okay, Shoko's a terrible mother.
I'm sorry!
If this is to be believed.
Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Coming back down!
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Yeah.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
360-second limit. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually execute the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. Pewter's sleep talking. More than 1 second? When you clear, you get a prize? No, boss! Anything but that! Huh.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
A merry-go-round horse.
Why? I mean, I have to... Fuck it.
Yeah!
That wasn't a spank, that was a punch.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
I mean, it whinnied. Why would you abuse the horse like that? Yeah. Let's ride. Well, she seems to be having a good time. Quick, someone grab a camera.
Fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
30 seconds.
A merry-go. Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit?
You don't
I
say.
see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well?
This horse cannot speak English.
Yes. I'm glad we've settled that. Okay, map. Can I just go up to Mizuki? Was I being an idiot? Okay.
It's Mizuki.
Give present, encourage, speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Really cutting this down to the wire.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Well, let's see if this works.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
I think time just stopped.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Huh.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
I can? Hey, we cleared it! All the mental locks are clear. We really cut it down to the wire there with 19 seconds left. Jesus. Well, 14 seconds left now. Jeez. Mizuki A acquired. I'm glad I picked the right one on my first try. Day 2, Saturday. Kate AI.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Damn, still nothing. And I cleared all the mental blocks and
She
everything.
hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
So I failed? Do I dive back in?
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hey, I have an iPhone.
Hello?
This is Kanabe Date from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why?
You know, I feel like if you were more open, Date, we could probably solve some problems, but...
This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay.
Alright.
But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Oh my god. You are insufferable, Iris. Ugh.
Alright, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Fucking...
What was that? The phone call?
It's nothing.
Dante, I feel like you should be a little more open with your boss. It's important to the case. Why would you not tell her? I don't understand. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
Oh, okay, perfect.
What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Good?
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
I'm aware you invented it, Pewter.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Alright, do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
And also my own.
Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Did you tell her how I was blackmailed? About the ringtone.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing.
Damn.
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Alright, about prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
I mean...
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
Isn't it supposed to not do that,
I
though?
hope that's all it is.
Alright, about the aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Alright, let's, What is that? Different strings of characters and numbers. Oh, okay, that's the same stuff. Well, first things first, are you okay? She didn't answer. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
Of fucking course it was. Can't be that easy.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Alright. About the ringtone.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something.
I mean, I
In
don't
your
think
dream
you can.
world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Maybe. Couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Right.
Damn it.
I don't think we're getting anything else out of her. But, for the sake of argument...
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
I know, I figured I'd just give it a
Mizuki's
shot.
aphonia has not healed.
Well, that seems like it was a total waste of time. Hey, Pewter. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences.
Right.
However, The circumstances are slightly different during a sync.
Okay.
The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Right.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Okay. About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Ha!
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back.
Yeah.
She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Yeah, just, slap a metal plate on her back. I'm sure that'll work. She can handle that, right?
Just indulging in the fantasy of
You know what?
real-life
When we
prophecies.
meet Iris for our date, I'll let her know to wear a metal plate on her back. Maybe it'll be a new fashion
mind me.
accessory.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Okay. About the ringtone.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
Was it the real life, or was it just fantasy?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Well, that sucks. Summarize.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Alright, boss. Whose name I still haven't gotten. To the map! And off to Bloom Park. We've only had to go to one place every single time. I bet there's going to be an instance somewhere down the line where we're going to have multiple choices and we'll have to figure out where we want to go.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon.
Right.
Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Ew, that's grisly.
As
That's
a
a hell
result
of
of
a
the
traffic
pileup,
accident.
1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
It's weird that Aiba gets put into the center of his steering wheel. Like, why? Why would you do that? Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. You can project your dream self? Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
Oh.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
I mean, that stands to reason. That one's the techie eye.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Yeah. Alright, about your appearance. Why not?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that.
So here's her hamster form.
Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
I mean, clearly Dante is a boob man, and you didn't make your boobs that
If
big.
you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Well, so much for that.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality.
That's true.
In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted.
Yeah.
For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Wait, so you're telling me there wasn't a birdcage over the merry-go-round that was moving at Mach 10 while lightning struck it last night before the murder?
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
I don't know. That
The
seems
ring
pretty
tone as well.
realistic.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Okay, how do you appear in Somnium? Why not?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one.
So what you're saying, Aiba, is that thou art I, and I am thou and thou art I. That's what you're saying, right?
During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
So Aiba is Date's persona. Okay.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
Yeah.
CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Okay. More importantly, horse. X-ray. Oh my god, I got it on the first fucking try!
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
You didn't say it was in the horse! I just on a whim decided to look in a horse.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Oh boy.
I might be able to fit inside.
Oh right! You have a physical form.
One moment.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Alright.
I got it!
How did you lift it?
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Your body doesn't look like it should be able to lift things. But good job! Clue list. Smartphone. Well, let's take a
Iva,
look.
Who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Aiba the number. The results came back quickly. That's smart, so people don't try calling it IRL.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
Fucking course someone used a burner phone.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Like, I mean, let's be real. You wouldn't... If you were going to use this phone for the purposes the person used it, you probably weren't going to fucking use your real
Date,
name.
look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Okay.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
Well, yeah, it's a burner phone.
No numbers at all.
Phone has no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Fucking course it is.
No owner is registered.
So we got nothing, basically.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Iba, charge it. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kanabe Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Yeah, no, just start with that. Hello, mysterious person who knows nothing about me and I know nothing about them. I'm a cop. You may or may not have committed crimes recently. Would you like to speak with me?
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
No fucking shit, they hung up, Date. You opened up with, hello, I'm a cop.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it.
What do you mean you couldn't help it? I mean, I don't know what you would have said that would have been better, but anything would have been better than, hello, I am a cop.
I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
Fucking idiot.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Then why did you want her to call?
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's thrown the phone in a ditch somewhere now. Or her, or whoever's on the other end.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
It's not gonna connect, I'm telling... Really?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn.
Damn, you remember that?
Okay. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who is the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls.
Yeah, fucking course they did.
That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Call Reika. Because why not?
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Date.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Yeah.
The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Yeah, no. Date, you really fucked this up by announcing you're a cop. You absolute fucking tool.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Shinjuku? Oh.
I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Fucking idiot-ass Date. How did he become an investigator if he's that stupid? Who calls a suspicious number and opens with, "Hello, I'm a cop"? Salgon Residence, Saturday at 10:30 p.m.
Date!
Well, you're still alive. Good sign. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Oh, no, she's dead.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
She's 100% dead.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Well?
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
I thought it was a date, but okay.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Are you on something? Is this just a kid thing?
Ask?
Oh, well, you see...
You didn't get frozen and stabbed in the back a bunch of times yet, did you?
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
1 a.m.?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Damn, Aiba.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Date, I think you're trapped into watching this stream.
Fine.
That's the saving icon, right?
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. So what do you guys think? Hitomi is dead as shit, right? We got a prophetic dream in our very first thing. Day 3, Sunday. Gyok AI. Police headquarters, Sunday at 9:37 a.m. Oh, hey! Aiba's out. Nice! The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. This game will autosave, but you can also save manually with Save. If you would like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with the top menu in the top right of the screen. I just want to review my case files really quick. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It is updated as the story advances. You got the album photo. You can earn album photos by finding hidden items or clearing Somnium with more than 1 second remaining. You can view all photos you collected at any time. Collect them all! Kanabe Date, sex, male, age 30, birthday August 3rd. Profession, police officer. Of the Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, Metropolitan Police Department. Likes classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises. That's a very bizarre and pointed like. Reika, that one girl from the host club. Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. Hobbies, collects vintage magazines. Skills, reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Overview, as a psycher, Date uses the Psych Machine to dive into the minds of suspects or persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye which houses an advanced artificial intelligence, known as the Eyeball. He lost all of his memories in the past 6 years ago. Iba, Eyeball. Sex, female according to settings. Age, 5. Birthday, November 9th. Professions, investigation assistant. Likes insects, spiders, crustaceans. And 1010000001111111101. Whatever the fuck that is in binary. Dislikes dirty jokes. Going outside the simulation. Hobbies, sneaks out of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. Skills, hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, 3D modeling. Overview, Iba's an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. I guess that pink thing underneath the eye is the nerve that connects to Date's brain. Iris. I'm not going to read all of them. I just want to do a quick flip through of everyone. Want to make sure I've looked at everyone in here so I don't have to look through it. Wait, hold on. What is the boss? Boss. Female. Age 42. December 21st. I don't have her actual name. Commander of IBIS, the Special Investigation Team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes wine, gourd dolls, anything black. Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, and decluttering and organizing. Words. Okay. So she doesn't like the police department's director. She doesn't like her ex-boyfriends, understandable, and she dislikes happy families? I don't know, maybe it makes her feel sad because she doesn't have one or something like that. Anyway, her hobbies is she likes to go to clubs in Kabukicho, however you pronounce it. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, and making them obey. Overview. Boss is Date's direct supervisor and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she's always cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Futa Amanoma. Male, age 36, February 1st. Engineer of IBIS and Special Investigation Team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Dislikes multiple of 16 for some reason. Hexadecimal. He hates hexadecimal. Or no, he likes hexadecimal. He likes it for some reason. Weird. Anyway, he likes that, chairs, Tokoroten, and Amore. Dislikes bugs, cats, conservatives, and cyclopses. Hobbies, working with machines, collecting dojins, magical girls. Skills, building models, imitating vuvuzelas. Overview, Pewter is IBIS's engineer and a brilliant scientist. Currently, he's responsible for maintaining the Psych Machine and preparing sinks. He also invented Iba and set her personality to his liking. I see. Okay, and this is just giving me all sorts of information. BL. The stuff that Pewter is interested in. Nile. The sink. A sinker. Dork. A loser. Geek. Thank you. I'm glad you gave me the intel on Dork. X-ray mode. A set, you bet. Shovel Forge. Totally not Minecraft. Dojinshi. Oda. Odo in Kiyoma. Oda's pet name. Altal Sovulence, Trunk, Cloud Storage. Metropolitan Police Department Headquarters. Toa, time of arrival. Cortisol. Sub? Abbreviation for sub-account. An account that is managed by the same individual as another main account. Oh, I see. Was it really important to give me what the description of puncture wound is? That seems unnecessary. Okay, there we go. I've complete. Wait. There's more. Central Hospital. Dis. Draco. Freemasons. It's covered by a lot of all-seeing eyes, I see. A fraternity founded sometime between the late 16th century and the early 17th century. Publicly, they are an organization devoted to the improvement of moral character, but in reality, they... As did... The Eye of Providence. Alright, did I finish? Yes, now to the album. Alright, so... Date 1, Date A. Neat. Date B. Oh, that's creepy. And that's a gun! Mizuki A. Interesting. Mizuki B. Cool. Alright, now that we've seen all that and cleared out our stuff. Computer hates Date when I... Yeah, I guess so. I guess he hates it for some reason. Alright, now we have our flowcharts. Let's look at that really quick, just to get ourselves organized here. You can check the story progression and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Currently, I'm on this path. I didn't discover that. This chapter has not been reached. Find another route in the previous Somnium. Okay, so I think I figured out why it divided here. Like, I wasn't sure at first, but I think because I selected the bird cage and the balloons, it led me down this path. If I had chosen the other cage, it would have led me down this path. Investigation, reopen investigation case file. Oh, that's cool. I can go back to any point that I've been. Wait, did I just... Okay, good. That's cool. I think we're gonna just, you know, explore down this path that we're currently on. We can always go back to explore the other paths at a later time, I think, with the flowchart action. Alright, but I think with that, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next one, we'll continue our investigation. We'll, talk with Boss again and see where exactly we're gonna be heading next. And we have a date with Iris that we're gonna need to be getting to. I'll see you guys then, but I gotta find somebody to raid.